Hello, beautiful people from across the lands. It is your girl, Tashana Nicole. Join me on my journey to financial independence by eliminating debt, creating multiple streams of income, and inspiring others to dream again. Hello from my bathroom. I'm in the process of doing some things to my hair. But in this vlog, I wanted to give you guys some behind the scenes historic moments with Hopeful Reality as I am building my brand from the ground up with no, initial blueprint or guidance or any direct, line of inspiration or someone to kind of walk me through it. There's a lot of things that I'm learning and exploring and discovering as I'm, like I said, building my brand. And so there were a few things that happened with building Hopeful Reality that is really special to me in my heart. And I wanted to make sure that I share those moments with you all because I was actually able to capture it on video. And so we're going to get into the first historic moment for Hopeful Reality right now. Enjoy.
See, she's a money enthusiast, blogger, podcast, YouTube, and one of the themes that she believes in is dream, believe, achieve. And with that in mind, Tashana, welcome to 90.5 WERG.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Well, it's good seeing you again. We've had an opportunity to work together in the past, so I'm glad to bring you on and talk about what you're into right now. Could you tell us about yourself and your company, Hopeful Reality, LLC?
Yes, my name is Tashana Nicole. I'm the founder and CEO of Hopeful Reality. Questions in regards to things that I was doing. And so I was asked, from different organizations to come and speak, and it began to grow. And so the whole concept of Hopeful Reality in regards to financial literacy is really to just encourage those conversations of finances amongst the everyday person.
Now, you have a unique theme, dream, believe, achieve. Can you share how you came up with that dream or this concept, and what does it really mean to you?
Yes, so I'm a very naturally creative person. So when I came up with the concept Hopeful Reality, it actually was my Instagram name that I had back in college. And so I wanted to create a branding where people would hear something and recognize that it belonged to me. And so with the tagline, Dream, Believe, Achieve, when I began to create YouTube videos, I always make sure to end saying that to encourage others to do that. The kind of inspiration that came from that concept is the scripture that quotes, as a man thinketh, so is he. Yes, until next time, be sure to dream, believe, and achieve.
Once again, you can reach Tashana Nicole at infohopefulreality@gmail.com. That's infohopefulreality.
Oh, y'all back? Wasn't that cool? Oh my goodness, that was such a beautiful moment for me. That was a radio station in my hometown, Erie, PA. What's up? Shout out to the 814, where I was able to go in and do that interview. That very special moment. I actually was in town that weekend for a family function. We were actually celebrating my grandmother's first heavenly birthday, and the day of that recording was the actual day of her birthday. It was earlier that day before we, did our little ceremony. So it was a touching, just beautiful moment, all of the things. And so that was one of the historic moments I would like to remember as I'm building my brand. And we're going to get into the second one right now. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to try to prop up this camera, but I am in my hometown for various reasons. I am here to do my first in-person workshop that was originally supposed to be virtual, but some things had come up ironically in my family where I had to come to my hometown around the same time this virtual workshop was scheduled. So I was able to reach out to my client and let them know, hey, I'll actually be in town and I can do this in person. So I'm just taking out my twist to get ready for the session. I got about a little over an hour before it starts. Well, I actually got about 40 minutes because I want to get there an hour early just to set up for tech, to make sure my camera and computer and everything is good, because you know how that goes. If you literally just get there, everything wants to malfunction. So I don't know why, but I'm nervous. Because like I said, this is my first in-person workshop for Hopeful Reality. For those of you who don't know, outside of just creating educational content, I do also offer services, and one of them is the budgeting basics workshop that I do where I just go over the fundamentals of budgeting. But I also tap into, with this particular workshop, into the emotional side of money management. I am a master level social worker, so I work with a lot of individuals in various different aspects, and have an understanding of how our emotions and even past experiences affect how we move throughout the world. And one of the things I feel like is missing in like the money conversation is the mental health aspect that impacts our behavior with money. And so with this particular workshop, I'm not only just going to go over the tactics of this is how you budget, this is how you monitor your credit, this is how the beginning steps to start investing, but I'm also going to go into the emotional side and dig deep onto, for someone who may be having a hard time setting a budget or having a hard managing their money, what is the emotional connection to that? What is the behind the story to that? What is the experience that we may have had that impacts on how we're operating with our money today? So it should be really, really juicy. If you're looking to have a workshop like that, holla at your girl. Just send me an email, which can be found in the description for any inquiries. This isn't my first time doing like any public speaking, but this is like Hopeful Reality's first time in-person type of situation. And I've done in-person workshops before, but just in a different realm. So, but this is exciting. Side note, I colored my hair and I don't like it. I'm going to get it corrected. But I am making I don't want to say drastic change, but a big change with my hair. A new commitment that I'm doing with my hair. It'll be in November. You'll see this change. But prior to that, I decided to color my hair before I make this type of commitment. Comment below what you think I'm going to do with my hair. And I went to a salon to get it done, and the color is just it's not coloring the way I thought. I'm going to insert a picture of the color that I was going for. And again, this is the color I got. I'm trying to get, there you go. That's the color I got. Not what I was going for. I don't like it at all. You've probably seen it if you follow me on Instagram. You've probably seen it in my stories. I haven't shed any light. I haven't said anything about this color in my hair because I'm just so mad about it. I do not like it. You can see it really close right here, this piece. Like, this is just too loud for my old self. I was going for a bold color, but this was too much. So I'm going to finish unraveling the back of my hair, and I'm going to head out of here. I'll take a couple of outfit pictures, full body pictures when I'm done. Wish me luck, y'all. I'm nervous. See everything clearly. Stuck in the shadow. So my name is Shauna Poyam, and I am your host tonight for your professional development session today. We're going to be talking everything finance, and this is actually a very special event because this is my very first in-person session. I've done a lot of these virtual, so you all are part of the Hopeful Reality history. So clap it up, clap it up. Very fun fact, it just dawned on me as I was in here. Kenya was also the very first place I hosted my natural hair event years ago. So she has been supporting many of my business endeavors. So thank you, Kenya, to the Learning Lab in South Florida for allowing me to be here. So today we're talking about
beyond the budget. So I'm going to get into the basics of.
I know, y'all probably wondering what is going on with my hair, but trust me, it's coming together, okay? I just had to get this vlog out. But again, another very beautiful, special moment for me, my very, very first in-person workshop for Hopeful Reality. And like I shared in that clip, that particular client also supported my endeavors when I was in the whole natural hair space doing my thing. And so it was just a really touching moment as well, to just kind of, you know, have that full circle moment with that. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Again, Hopeful Reality has so much to offer, and there is so much more to come. I'm really excited for the growth that, you know, this company is experiencing, even if it's on a small scale. I really like to see those journeys where they start off with 1 or 2 people or just a couple of ideas, and next thing you know, they're like this big old empire. That is what I am believing for my business, and I want to take you guys on the journey with me, because it is so important to see people that look like you, or even if I don't, you know, represent your culture or where you're from, but just to see people start from the very beginning with their mistakes, with their, you know, knowledge that they have, or the lack of knowledge that they have, the lack of experience, or the experience that they're growing along the way, and to kind of see that momentum eventually take off. So you guys are in the very beginning of those stages with me, and again, I just want to make sure that I take y'all along, and also just be a document to myself, so I can kind of remind myself where I started and how far I've come. So again, I hope y'all enjoy that, and until next time, remember to dream, believe, and achieve.